Alrighty guys, so since the last episode I went and dug through my junk pile and I found this deck shell. It still has um, two skids on it yet, and the skid shoes don't look great, but they're not totally broke or anything, so that's good. And I found a spare blade I had, also hid away in the hoard. The only thing I don't have is a rear guard for on this deck, on the rear of the 30-inch decks, which I swore I had some extra ones somewhere. And it could be very well they're over in the tank garages. I looked through here, but I thought that's where I had them. But nothing there, just tires. I looked back in there, and there's some the little front guards that are probably about 2 inches or whatever they are. I don't actually have one on the machine here. Oh yes, I do. On the Navy L deck there. Short guards. So what I need is a rear guard. Gonna have to go on a hunt for that. And since last time, I've also found out that when they went from like the C10As or the C12 series, they changed the directional control levers. So you can see the C10A one is curved, and the 500 and 5000 and up are straight rods. Because I have this 5000 parts machine back here. You gonna focus in camera? Or, there you go. And now the handle and the rod are both the same, and the same on my 526 I have over in the tank garage. So I could swipe this handle, put it on here, and that would make this machine operational. Then I would need a handle for when I get to that project, which is, who knows, it's one of them things that's not real high on the list, but I would like to do someday, is that Onan powered single. But like I said, not high on my list. So decisions there. Or I could switch the whole shift rod and use the C10A linkage. I don't know. Like I said, decisions I gotta come up with, but I'll come back either when I find a rear guard for on this, or I start bolting it on. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to take them weights off of there or not, or if I'm going to leave them. You know, I don't know yet. Long shank brush hog, you might not need it. But then again, the extra weight might be a good thing, so, you know, keep that in the old back pocket, as they say. So, till the next clip. Okay, hopefully you guys can see okay there. I can't tell how dark it is, but I did go through my stash and I did not see a rear guard anywhere, so we're going to be SOL on that for the time being. Deck shell still needs some hammer straightening anyhow to put one on, so it'll be for a later date. So I got some, as I drop them on the ground and they roll out the door, some new 1/2-inch bolts and nuts. We can get the one that rolls out. Got that. I also got these bolts loose. Hopefully slide. That won't work. I'm gonna have to slide it under. Might be easier if I do this on its side, huh? Work a little smarter, not a little harder. So if we do this about like a so, I think I'm going to try tightening up that cinch bolt. What's the odds I can do it without getting a second wrench? Pretty slim. Oh yeah, that is. So is. Nope. Need the second one. Okay, second 3/4. Also, trying to keep your feet away from the weights, just in case they would happen to fall. Okay. Means it seems like it's cross-setting, but on there. This bolt's a different size too. As of right now, it should be enough to pull it on. Anybody tell us the bottom one lined up? I'm gonna go with probably not. Looks like it needs rotated, perhaps? See if I can line up. There's a little twist about like so. What I got here is lock nuts, so this is going to be a pain in the butt to get everything started. Smart guy would have had the impact ready, but I'm not. 3/4. I'm going to tighten up the back two first, because they have to have the nuts on top. I don't know how much air is in the tank. Alright, so you guys get the general gist of what I'm doing here, and I go back through. I think I'm going to have to shorten that one back bolt. What can you do? I'm working with what I have here. And maybe in hindsight, all the nuts should be on top. You know, I don't know. I could look at another deck and see, and I think actually all the nuts are up through. So, not that it really matters. It just might be easier to get off later on in life, because the grass and stuff isn't jammed to the bolt. It's just a bolt head that's rusted down. So I'm gonna address a couple little small things here. Flip it over. I'm gonna try and check the oil in the head. And I'll bring it back when we go to tighten the blade and stuff. I'm going to need more air in the compressor to do that, and we'll go from there. Take 12, over.